you very much, Mr. President. I think it's an understatement when we say that the Polish presidency comes at a crucial moment for Europe. I think it has already been said 3-4 times this morning. And we normally said it always, every 6 months we say it comes at a crucial moment. But this time I think it's true when we are saying that, that's a crucial moment. Crisis around Greece, crisis around the euro, disintegration mainly of a number of member states who do a reintroduction of border controls. And then more general, I think that the crisis around Europe is more this revival of nationalism and this revival of populism that we see in a number of member states, even in member states, also in the north of Europe, who thought in the past that it was impossible that they should be attacked by, I should say, this kind of nationalism and populism. And I want, Mr. Tusk, to congratulate you because we have heard this morning one of the only political leaders in Europe who was not going in that direction of nationalism and populism, as most of your colleagues for the moment are doing, and who is knowing that to solve really our problems, we need not less integration in Europe, but we need more integration in Europe. And I think that's also the tradition of Bronisław Geremek, a great Polish political leader. And I think also, Mr. Tusk, is a little bit the consequence of the fact that you are a historian. We are all lawyers here and economists, I don't know what we are, but I don't think that there are many historians. And maybe it's because you are a historian and you know that what happened in the past, that you have such a message for us. Because let's face the reality, this continent without the European Union is a continent of disputes, of war and even of genocide. That was the past. And you as an historian can remember us that. Let's face the reality today. And that is in fact the big issue for your presidency. We are at a crossroad. Or we are becoming the UN of Europe, or we are becoming the US of Europe. Or we are becoming a loose confederation, as the Eurosceptics want, with again the nation states in the driver's seat and without any real European integration, coordination and solidarity, or we become really this federation, this political and economic union that we absolutely need to create wealth for our citizens and to create peace and stability in this difficult world, in this multipolar world. That is the choice we are facing today, the real choice. And I know some people have fear from the United States, oh well, no, but that's the real choice to make. Or we are going in the direction of a political and economic union and we can solve our problems around the euro, around Greece, around Portugal, around Ireland and so on, and we are not disintegrating. Or we are still saying, no, no, let's be the UN of Europe, a loose confederation that from time to time do big speeches about our solidarity, but in the reality don't show this solidarity and this union. And I think really on substance, you have to do 3 things. I have 3 priorities. You can escape them, I think. First of all, Greek crisis, you have to find a solution for the discussion on economic governance. And I'm very sure that you can explain to your heads of states and heads of government, your colleagues, that they have to do a little move in the next days and the next weeks, because you believe in the position of the Parliament. I think, secondly, we are very pleased with the fact that you support the idea of this Parliament to launch a conference on the future financing of Europe, because I think that's the best way. Put the national parliaments inside the debate, and I'm very sure that at the end they can agree on the proposals of the Commission that the Commission has launched. And then finally, I think, Schengen. Don't say yes to whatever colleague in the European Union who is saying to you, yes, but it's exceptional circumstances and we want to go back to national borders and national borders control. Together with the Commission, say no against the attempts to reinstall these national border controls inside the Union. And I can tell you, Mr. Tusk, you are not of our group, We have always thought that the civic platform has to be in our group.
Thank you.
That's a little detail, but I can tell you we shall be your best allies in your fight for more Europe.
Thank you very much. Ryszard Antoni Legutko.